I was in a near-death incident that woke me up, where the driver was undergoing a diabetic coma while I was on the way to shoot a wedding. And we went for about a good mile and a half on Northside Drive, went through about 4 or 5 traffic lights, veering on the other side of the road, and I didn't touch a steering wheel for years because I don't drive really. But when I saw what was going on, I didn't know what was really happening with him, but I know that we're about to die if something doesn't happen. I grabbed the wheel and got us out of harm's way. It was just like a miracle that nothing was behind us, in front of us, for anything to happen. And so from that point, it was like, what am I afraid of? You know what I mean? Once you are faced with death, it's like, anything you want is worth the chance to try. And so that gave me more the confidence to do just that. And so I moved to London, no money, and had a plan, but nothing was really sticking through. And I'm like, okay, did I do something wrong? God, you told me to write, you told me to travel the world. Oh wait, you told me to write. And here I am in London, I'm not looking for writing opportunities to get me probably out of my misery. And so that's what I did. I started to look for writing opportunities. And now this is what I do. This is me in Dubai. It was me and a few other journalists, and they took us, oh my God, y'all. They put us on Emirates business class. Does anyone know how crazy that is? Like, that was the first time I never wanted to sleep on the plane. On all the champagne and cocktails and salmon they had on offer. And they gave us all these experiences. They put us in the W Hotel, which is around $1,000 a night, and give us all these experiences just for 2 articles. Never in my dreams did I think that when I said to God I want to live in London, travel the world, that I'll be able to do it without needing to pay for it. But He answered. Thank you. This is in Cape Town. Has anyone been to Cape Town? Yes. I hope you guys get to go to South Africa. It's one of my favorite countries on earth. This was actually last month, and this was a hotel that just opened called the Silo, and it's probably the hottest hotel right now on the continent. And it was, what's crazy about this one is that with hotel stays, they're usually free stays for travel writers. And I'm thinking they're gonna give me into the standard room, because even a standard room is not cheap. But they actually upgraded me to the Royal Suite. Do you know how much the Royal Suite costs per night? Anyone guess?
About 10 grand.
Okay, maybe not that much. Close to that, $4,600 a night.
Wow.
Now remember, I was a teacher, making $14 an hour, riding on MARTA to get to work. And what if I told someone, one day I'm going to be, posted up in a $4,600 a night suite. People would think I'm crazy, right?
You didn't go to sleep, did you?
No, not really. It's just amazing that I didn't limit the possibilities for my life, even though my reality was totally different. This was the big thing for me. This is the Seychelles. I got to stay on one of the most exclusive private islands on earth, North Island. This is where Princess Kate and Prince William honeymooned, as did the Clooneys, as did the Beckhams for their 10th anniversary, and any billionaire you can think of. Villas were the size of half the size of NBA basketball courts. And I had it all to myself. Butler service, anything you could want and need was there. Private stretch of beach, living the life. And I mean, truly, I have to pinch myself all the time because I'm grateful for these experiences, but I'm just like, people say that God is good, but sometimes it's about are you good to yourself? Are you good with what God has given you? Are you grateful for what God has given you? Are you faithful for what God has given you? And that's why I'm so happy to experience that, but know that I also work for this because I believe in it. Right? So people tell me all the time, boy, you're so lucky. You're so lucky, you're so lucky. And it's no, it's not luck. I just know 1 or 2 things of how life works. And anyone can have that access. So this is what blew my mind about Think and Grow Rich, because some people are so turned off by some of these terms here listed there. But yet, Think and Grow Rich, which we agree is the Bible of success, That's exactly what that book talks about. People are turned off by The Secret. People are turned off by law of attraction. He talks about the exact same thing. He had 500 millions and billionaires say in the 30s, before law of attraction was a term, before The Secret was a thing, the secrets of how they got rich had nothing to do with investing. It had nothing to do with this and that. It had to do with their way of thinking. It had to do with their energy. It had to do with what they're putting out there in their lives. So people are able to think and grow rich. I'm here to help you think and travel rich.